president is against illegal money in any form, I'm also against it. So the only thing is when you go there, whatever report that you have, really don't keep it to yourself. And expect me to also speculate like the way we're speculating. So let me get the results, the recommendations and all that, so that together we can all implement that. But if after this you go and keep the report in the cabinet, that some of us have no information to, it will become very difficult for us to work for. So we are around, and that is why we are here. We are ready to do whatever to make sure that this Ghana continue to be Ghana and not any other country. Thank you.
I think that our colleagues, the civil society in Upper West and in your district or your municipality have not been fair to us and you. Every time we come here, we are looking for them. The answer, when you enter to their phones are off. But like we said, we cannot force them. It's most happiest young man now. Now I'm no more the Lone Ranger, Rosewood campaigner. The Savannah Regional House of Chiefs have taken it over. And you've all heard it. And you have seen the action, the people are moving out. Nobody is even telling them. People are packing back and baggage and go. So the good news is that, my brother said it, it's just a regional boundary. I live in Boli, I'm from Boli. With all the illegalities, gold, rosewood, papa and everything, it's deeper in Boli, but my environment is still better 10 times than yours. But I am here today, and I like it. I got this message last night. I was on my way to Kawampe. I had to make a U-turn because it matters to me. If we don't get that story continued, support the chiefs, then it becomes a problem. So for you as a political leader, the good news for you to transmit, to transform your anger instead of transmitting it, is that the landowners have said no. Let's support them and push them to continue with their no action. Thank you.
Honorable, if you listen to news, you saw the elephant that was murdered in Walwale. They were forced to go and pass through Boko to cross to Moli, and they got straight into the communities and people killed them. This is the only safest route for the animals. And it is the safest place for all of us. I know you are from here and you understand the Sisala landscape than me. If that place is dead, Gweli is dead. Because wildlife is not like human beings to be living within your community. When Gweli is having stress in food and water, they are moving to Nazenga. They are moving to Moli. When Gweli is getting better, they are coming back. Where would this species pass? If the population we have in the place currently is going to stay there, where would this species pass? Are we therefore saying that Gweli should close? Or Moli and Nazenga migratory systems should close? These are gray areas some of us have very big concerns about. And this opportunity given to us to interact with you is something we all want to explain for you to also understand that nobody is against anybody. Nobody is against us getting money. And like Barata said, the investment and the benefit the communities have gotten, honorable, if you go and sit with them and they want to tell you, you cannot quantify it. Since 2007, when I start getting involved in this process, the whole globe, the whole of Northern Ghana, the conservationists in the whole world, that is the only place everybody eyes is on. It is the only place untouched. There's no place in Northern Ghana again, apart from Gweli and Moli.
Have in mind that the Western Wildlife Corridor is also important internationally, globally, and all the natural resources that are in there, also for the communities. That's all we are fighting for. What are we leaving to posterity, for posterity to come and benefit on? Because we know what money can do if not checked. So let's see how we can contribute small quota as stakeholders who have, the welfare of this country at heart. Not just, I like the way you mentioned money. What is money? We are, some of us, it's not only money. Integrity is key. What we are leaving to our posterity is also key. So that's what we want. We should agree on as we go out there to find out who's mining, where are you mining, are you legally doing it? So what? Then we take it. Ours is to that the communities take it to Accra. So the importance of natural resources to communities. We also know what mining can do to those natural resources if not checked. So that's all how we are fighting for. That's why I was careful in delivering. We are not going to say that there shouldn't be mining. In fact, within the climate bylaws, and the bylaws were given by this assembly. I'm sorry if you haven't been so much involved because maybe it started 10 years ago, and maybe you were then not. The process has been on, and at the last stage, I just came in only last year. I came and inaugurated.
I was part of
exactly. So I invited you. It's a multi-stakeholder process.
Now, honestly, when you talk about that, me, I was actually thinking that we are within the forest zone.
No.
I thought it's a forest kind of project.
No.
Is it?
So that is that. Now that we understand it, we all have to brace ourselves up and see what contribution we can do. We can put in to see how we manage it. Nobody is saying that we'll go and draft whoever. It's not going to be easy, but what are we going to do?